COP29 has concluded here in Baku, Azerbaijan. After 2 weeks of meetings and negotiations, there have been several significant outcomes. The OECS continued to be a voice for small island developing states, hosting and participating in several side events and supporting negotiation teams from across the region. Here are some of the outcomes. 1. Establishment of international carbon market standards. Negotiators have agreed on a framework under Article 6.4 of the Paris Agreement. This enables the trading of UN-backed carbon credits between countries. This means unlocking significant potential for climate finance for small island developing states, including the OECS. Progress on the Loss and Damage Fund. Loss and damage has been a contentious issue for climate change COPs. The Loss and Damage Fund was created to support countries who have been adversely affected by climate change. The fund is now ready to receive contributions and will begin financing projects in 2025. Several protesters demonstrated at COP29 demanded climate finance. Developed countries pledged to increase climate-related funding. Multilateral development banks, including the World Bank and the European Investment Bank, committed to increasing their climate-related lending to $120 billion annually for low and middle-income countries. The Asia Development Bank announced an additional $7.2 billion to support climate projects, such as adaptation programs targeting glacier melts in Central Asia and Southern Caucasus. Though these are significant options to address funding for the climate crisis, small island developing states have been agitating against having to borrow funds after severe climatic events, since it puts them in further debt. On a more positive note, nonprofit investor Acumen has committed $300 million for the next 5 years for agriculture adaptation projects in regions including Africa, Latin America, and Asia. Adoption of the COP29 Hydrogen Declaration. A commitment was made to scale up renewable clean and low-carbon hydrogen production while decarbonizing existing hydrogen derived from unabated fossil fuels. This initiative aims to accelerate the global energy transition. This would help with the reduction of greenhouse gases. Enhanced climate ambitions. Several countries announced strengthened climate targets. The United Kingdom pledged to reduce carbon emissions by at least 81% by 2035, focusing on renewable energy expansion. Australia committed $50 million to a global compensation fund aimed at assisting poorer countries in recovering from climate change effects, becoming the 6th largest supporter of the fund. The OECS will continue to represent and advocate for the needs of its member states at international fora such as this to ensure environmental sustainability, economic stability, and a better quality of life for its citizens.